Good morning, workout buddies. So our Curve and Chisel 12-week challenge officially starts tomorrow. So today I'm just gonna do a little prep with you guys. I'm gonna do a little meal prep for the week. I'm gonna show you guys how I kind of get set up for a new challenge. Just get a little inspiration going before we start. A lot of you signed up on January 1st and I sent out my ebook because you wanted to get started right away January 1st. But the official program starts tomorrow because I wanted to start on a Monday. If you have not yet signed up, there's a link down in the description. It's $10 a month. Cancel anytime. You're gonna get follow along videos and you're gonna get my ebook. So the first thing I did to get ready is to create a space where I'm going to work out. This can be anywhere in your house, but just make sure you have a mat rolled up somewhere. You know where you're gonna work out. I turned my dining room into a workout station. It's really the only place I can film in my apartment. Obviously, you don't have to get rid of your dining room table to have a place to do your workouts, but just pick a designated spot. I think that helps me for some reason. We just wanna take all the guesswork out of this program. So get your space set up now ahead of time and you'll be ready to start tomorrow. Next thing I'm gonna do is go grocery shopping and just make sure I have healthy foods around the house. I've been obsessed with these little Honey's candies, and although I think it's okay to eat candy here and there, I've been eating a lot of sugar over the holidays. So I'm gonna tuck those in the back of my pantry where they're not so easily accessible. And then I like to have the same breakfast every morning. It just makes it super easy. So I need to go to the store and kind of restock on my healthy foods. I have oats every morning and I also ran out of applesauce. It's just my jam, I like it. Oats, applesauce, cinnamon, walnuts, and then 2 fried eggs. So I'm gonna make sure I have my breakfast foods here. Typically I eat out for dinner and then have leftovers for lunch the next day. And with my leftovers, I usually eat an apple with some almond butter. So I eat out pretty much every day. And that's just what works for me at the moment. I really enjoy eating out because then I don't think about food all day long. I don't have to make these big grocery hauls. I don't have to cook and chop and do all that stuff, which I do actually love cooking. It just makes it really, really easy. I actually end up spending way less money when I eat out as well. All I have to buy to keep at home is my breakfast meal and then some sort of snack that I'll eat with the lunch the next day. With that said, I am going to make a soup today because I've been craving this turkey and veggie and wild rice soup that I get at one of my favorite restaurants around here. So I want to try and recreate that today. I like to just stock up on this stuff. I'll buy like 2 or 3 of these. And then I've been loving this maple almond butter. There's also a gingerbread one that is my favorite. These are linked in my Amazon store in the description below. If you can't find them in your area, I get this at Smith's and I think I've seen it at Harmon's as well. They probably have it at somewhere like a Whole Foods, but really, really good. And then I love tea and I love coffee, so I definitely stock up on that. This right now is like $10, down from $30 at Smith's, so maybe they have a few more of those that I'll get. And like sometimes I'll have little snacks like this in my cupboard just cause. I have some walnuts, which actually I'm gonna fill these up right now. I love having these containers. It just makes everything look so nice and tidy in the pantry. It helps with my habitual part of eating breakfast. I just pull these 2 things out of the cupboard. Takes all the guesswork out of breakfast. So I have my oats, I have my walnuts, and then I just need applesauce and cinnamon, and then some eggs. And that is my breakfast every morning. So if you're trying to get on a healthier, cleaner eating regimen, I'd recommend just changing one of your meals every day at first. Just change your breakfast, get into the habit, decide what you want to eat every morning. Could be a green smoothie, could be oats, it could be like an egg scramble, just something you know is healthy and will make your body feel good. And have that every day for breakfast until it becomes a habit. Once it becomes a habit, then you can play around a little bit more in the kitchen. Like sometimes I'll make avocado toast with bacon and egg. Sometimes I'll make a bagel sandwich with these really yummy everything gluten-free and vegan bagels. And usually I'll have some Morningstar veggie patties in here, so I need to get some of those. I'm in such a habit right now of eating my healthy breakfast that I can veer off of that for a little bit and have a fancy meal and it doesn't destroy my whole program. So I'd recommend eating the same thing for breakfast every single morning for like 30 days till it becomes a habit. That's just something that's really helped me out a ton. Every morning I have coffee with creamer. I'm obsessed with this one at the moment. It's really tasty. Or I'll just do cream and cinnamon. Sometimes I don't like my coffee too sweet, so I'll do this instead. We want to remove all stress and anxiety around eating. We want it to be enjoyable, and we just want it to become a habit. Like I don't even think about breakfast. I know what I'm gonna have. I know it's always in my fridge, so don't have to think about it. And I want to know what you're gonna eat for breakfast every morning so I can get some inspiration. I'm gonna switch it up probably when the weather gets a little warmer, but I love my oats for now. And I put applesauce in my oats just because I like the natural sweetener. You can put honey, you can do whatever you want, girl. You really can. You can get those like maple oats that are already pre-packaged packaged, but oats and eggs have been like a really good combo for me. So find something that works for you and just do it every day for the next 20 or 30 days, see how you feel. And then once you start exercising and feeling better, you'll naturally want to eat healthier foods. It just kind of works that way. So don't try and overhaul your whole diet or stick to anything like super restrictive or super specific. I'd recommend just changing one meal at a time. Once you get used to your breakfast, switch your dinner. Then once you get used to your dinner, switch your lunch. And eventually you'll be in the habit of eating really healthy, and then you can have, I don't even want to call it a cheat meal, but just something out of your daily use, like a relaxing, enjoy, eat whatever you want meal. For New Year's Eve, me and the man went out and we got a cheese platter. We got this turkey veggie soup that I'm gonna try and recreate. And we got naan with like an avocado dip. So good, so tasty. Having a meal like that is not going to hinder any of my progress whatsoever because I'm in such a good habit of eating healthy. I have high metabolism right now, so I'm just gonna burn it off. I don't want you to feel anxious about anything you eat. I think mentally it's important to have like positive thoughts about the things that you eat. Whatever you're eating, enjoy it, savor it, love it. We don't want to feel any anxiety around food. Whatever it is you decide to eat tomorrow morning, maybe just switch out your breakfast, make sure it's healthy, and make sure you feel good eating it. And then if you have something later in the day that isn't as healthy, just make sure you're really enjoying it and savoring it. We want all the feel good vibes around our bodies and around this 12-week challenge. So let's start feeling good in our own skin. Let's start feeling good about the foods we're eating, and let's just start feeling good about life. And I promise things will fall into place. So let's go to the grocery store real quick and get the goods. Okay, back from the grocery store, just gonna do a little food haul so you can see what I got today. This was the coffee, $11 for a 32 pack, heck yes. I wanted this so bad and I didn't see it, but then I'm like, I'll look one more time, and in the very back, I found it. So happy. Then I just got rolled oats, some more walnuts, and then stocked up on this stuff because it was on sale at the moment. Ooh, I guess it expires February 1st, but I eat it every day, so I'm sure I'll use all 4 of these around that time. Got a couple apples, and I got some eggs, and that's usually all I get when I go grocery shopping unless I'm making a meal, which I am today. Again, I usually eat out, but I really wanted to make this. I got an already made chicken. It just makes it so much easier to make this soup. I usually do potatoes in this, but I'm gonna try wild rice. So I'm gonna soak a bunch of this for the next hour or two, and then it'll be ready to cook. Got some chicken broth, onion and garlic, and then also some bouillon just to add a little extra flavor. I'm also gonna make it spicy with a little cayenne pepper. Got celery and carrot. And then I don't know which herbs will be good in this soup, so I just guessed oregano and Italian parsley. I mean, it's gotta be good, right? I'm just gonna chop up the veggies and then throw in the soaked rice and veggies into the chicken stock. Really easy. Just let it simmer till it looks done, and then I'll add in the chicken last. I'm gonna make a big enough batch where I'll have meals for the next 3 to 4 days, so. The next thing I do at the beginning of a challenge is I take a before photo. I'm at my ideal body right now, but I am going to be doing a couple ab challenges throughout this program. So I'm actually gonna take a before picture of my flexed stomach, and then I'll take one in 6 weeks or something. That's just kind of a fun thing to do in 6 weeks, and then in 12 weeks, check your progress along the way. It's just kind of a little reward at the end of so much hard work after 6 weeks. And while you're in it, you kind of feel your clothes fitting better, but it's really cool just to see the results. So I'm gonna weigh myself and take some before photos, and then just put them away. Don't weigh yourself every day or anything. That can be frustrating because you'll go up and down for sure, especially if you're a woman and you have a menstrual cycle. Well, let's see, I'm gonna step on the scale, see where we're at. 140. I'm gonna put the camera up and try it again. I'm 139.2 without the camera. Heck yeah. That means I've lost 45 pounds total from my heaviest weight, which was about a year and a couple months ago. So we've picked out our space, we've got some meal prep ready. Now I just wanna make sure I have all my equipment. So all the equipment you'll need for Curve and Chisel is linked down below, but basically you just need booty bands and a set of dumbbells. I have a 10-pound set of dumbbells, and then I also have a 3-pound set. You could do like 3 or 4 pounds, just for like lat raises and stuff like that. That's a little hard to do with the heavier ones. And then some booty bands. I usually use a medium-sized one, but if you wanna buy the 3-pack, those are also linked down in the description. And then on cardio days, I am posting videos for those, but also you can go do whatever you want. You can go bike riding, you can do the elliptical, you can go on the treadmill, whatever you want. I like to go rollerblading personally, and it's sunny enough in St. George where I can do that in January, so I'm a little spoiled. But if you do want to get yourself some rollerblades, those are also linked in my Amazon store. You can get them wherever you want. I like the K2 brand, but yeah, that's one of my favorite exercises for sure. Not only because it's fun, but it like helps me grow the booty. It's like constant hip abduction for like 30 minutes straight. So get yourself set up with a set of have dumbbells or whatever equipment you're gonna need. You can do the program without any of the equipment. You can just go through the motions, especially if you're a beginner and you don't wanna add a ton of weight, but they're not too expensive. I would recommend getting some dumbbells and a booty band. And then buy yourself some cute new outfits. I don't know, it just always inspires me to get some fresh workout gear at the beginning of each challenge. It's a little reward for myself for putting in so much hard work in the previous challenge. So get yourself something that fits your beautiful body right now, right where it's at. And at the end of this challenge, if you've lost a bunch of weight, then you can get some cute stuff that fits that body. But I want you guys to feel good in the gym or at home or wherever you're working out. Just buy something that makes you feel cute. Or maybe it's not a gym outfit, maybe it's just a regular outfit. But just buy something that makes you feel good. All right, I'm gonna soak the rice and put my groceries away, and then we're gonna take a little field trip down to my favorite place, Target. Since it's January, I need to get a new workout calendar. Here's my full workout calendar from last year. It's kind of fun to go look back and see. I really wasn't doing too much in January, and I started getting back into shape end of January last year. And then hello February. February is a really good month for me. I started feeling really good about my body then. March was a good one. I did well pretty much all of last year, so you can see by my sticker representation. But there's something about this that always makes me kind of inspired. This is right around where I was getting my real estate license. I studied for like 2 weeks straight and didn't work out at all, obviously. And then it took a while to get back into things. And that's okay, that's part of the journey, that's part of it. Yeah, I was on the struggle bus for a second there, but then boom, September, what's up girl? Looking good, feeling good. October was a really good month. I ran out of these stickers. December was also a really good month. Again, I ran out of stickers here too. I took 1, 2, 3, 4 days off, and then I worked out for these 3 days. It's kind of fun just to track on a calendar, so I'm gonna go buy a new one from Target. All right, got my rice soaking over here. Just made some breakfast. This takes like 5 minutes to make, maybe about 5 to 10. Same thing every morning. I'm not saying you need to eat oats and applesauce and walnuts to lose weight or be healthy or any of that, but find something that works for you and just do it every single morning. Takes all the guesswork out of it. So easy. I used to have in my mind that losing weight was hard. It was just so complicated. And we just want to simplify it. It's actually really easy once you get into the routine of it. I don't even have to think about it anymore. Just a habit at this point. All right, I'm gonna go eat and let's go to Target. Look how cute these stickers are. I worked out yesterday, which was the first. January's off to a good start. Now it's time to make some soup. The rice has been soaking, so it's gonna cook really fast. Just gonna chop up the veggies, chop up the chicken, put it in some broth. Super duper easy. Another little thing I get myself at the beginning of each challenge is I get myself a new notebook. Both of these are linked in the description. This is a Kate Spade notebook. It's really cute, but there are some cheaper ones on there. I have like another gold polka dot one. There's a black and white stripe one. There's a bunch of cute notebooks online. This is a spiral notebook. I think it's 11 by 9. But they're really big, and I mainly use these for manifestation and gratitude writing. When I do this in the mornings, it starts my day off on a really positive note. Doesn't matter what happened yesterday. When I do this very first thing, my whole day is different, and I end up seeing the things I want show up in my life. It's really wild. You guys should try it though. So every challenge, I get a new notebook. This one's super cute. These are the best pens known to man. They have so many cute colors, and they just write really well. I love them so much. Another thing I like to have prepared at the beginning of a challenge is to have a water bottle, like a gigantic one. I like to use my hydro flask, and then I got this one that has a straw from Swig, but something that keeps your water cold. Again, these are linked down in the description if you want a hydro flask. Get yourself a water bottle. Make sure you take it around with you during the day. Sometimes it's kind of obnoxious, but if you get a hydro flask, it stays cool in a hot car, that kind of thing. So drinking enough water is definitely going to help you get to your weight loss goals. That is also something I like to do and have ready to go when I start a new workout program. Oh, it smells so good in here. Have you guys ever done the candle wax warmer thing? Oh, I love it so much. You just put in the wax and it's like fire-free candle situation. I know I'm late to this game. I really know I am, but I got some for everybody for Christmas and it was quite a hit. I'm loving it. This was on sale, so I got this little plug-in one. Plugs into the wall, you put the wax in there. It's cute. The soup is done. Take a look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. Whew. I've made this before with potatoes, but I substituted it with brown rice. And then I chopped all the veggies a lot smaller than I normally do, and I think I'm really gonna like this. post. I'm feeling prepared for this new challenge. I hope you guys are too. Again, there's a link down in the description if you want to sign up for Curve and Chisel. I also have a bunch of free follow along videos on my other channel, Fit Babe Daily. So if you want some to follow along to, I'll be posting some of those live, but all of them are going to my patrons. So if you want the whole video series, check out the link in the description. Whatever program you decide to do for the next 12 weeks, let's do it together. Let's keep each other motivated and pumped up. Let me know down in the comments where you're starting, what your goals are, and keep me updated throughout the journey. I want to see some of those before and after photos. Send them to me. Send them to me. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, share it with your friends. Let's see you soon.